Hey Victor Valley News Group, this is Hugo, just giving you guys a quick update here from a traffic accident that has prompted a temporary closure of the Yucca Loma Bridge in the between Victorville and Apple Valley. As you can see, these two vehicles, right now you're looking at the Jeep that is in the process of being towed right now. I will show you guys the other vehicle right now. Just give me 1 second here. Bear with me. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me okay. I just plugged in my mic. I hope it's nice and clear. You're looking at one of the vehicles. Let me lower this a little bit here. That is now being towed away. That's the Jeep. The Apple Valley Fire Department was already here on scene. They reported that they had 2 delayed patients, meaning that their injuries were not life-threatening or anything. And then let me show you guys the other car. The other car has significant rear end damage. There's the other car. Now I'm gonna step back a little bit so we can kind of see, because they have another SUV that just pulled up there to help them with the unloading the contents of the vehicle, and then they're gonna be transporting them. But there's the other car. You can see how smashed in the rear is. Let me show you guys the Jeep here before they take it. You can just see the damage on the front windshield there, completely shattered. But not much damage to the Jeep itself. You can see it has the frame on the front that probably helped tremendously. But there you can see. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm gonna put the see here 1 sec. So it is a Jeep Wrangler Sport, red in color. Yeah, this is the Yucca Loma Bridge between Victorville and Apple Valley. There's the other vehicle. The people that were in there are getting some of their belongings out, and they're transporting them into the other car, the SUV that just showed up to help them, to help them take their belongings out. Perfect. Thank you guys for letting me know that you can hear me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Heavy duty bumper. Thank you. That was the terminology that I was looking for. I appreciate it. There's the heavy duty bumper that somebody just commented. You can see the damage though on the windshield of the Jeep Wrangler, and I don't even know what kind of car that is over here. You can just see how compare it to the other car, the other SUV that's next to it, and you can just see how much damage was done to the rear of it. So thankfully that the injuries were not that severe in this collision, but there's the impact point. I'm not even sure what kind of car that is. This is on the Yucca Loma Bridge, right between Apple Valley Road and, man, I can't think of that other road right now. Ridgecrest. So between Ridgecrest would be the main roads would be Ridgecrest and Apple Valley. And right now they have, if you're coming from Apple Valley, they do have the roadway. I think that was it. They're gone already. So, well, they do have the roadway closed right now coming from Apple Valley. There's the other tow truck that's coming on scene now to hook up that vehicle and remove it. So here's the other one again that they're already towing. When the fire department arrived here, they reported they had 2 people injured with non-life-threatening injuries. They labeled them as delayed. That usually, you know, they have a couple of levels. Immediate, meaning that they have life-threatening injuries, they need to be transported right away. And then they have the delayed patients, which are usually not, their injuries are not, you know, considered life-threatening or anything like that. So they reported they had 2 and requested 2 ground ambulances. But they later then said that one of those people was saying that they didn't really want to be transported. So they had only one person, it sounds like, that was injured and transported. Not sure if the other one was. The fire department's already gone, so we can't really get an update from them. And we haven't been able to get any information from the sheriff's deputy. So once this is all wrapped up, we'll reach out to the public information officer and see what information they can provide us with. In the meantime, right now, if you're coming from Apple Valley, I'll show you guys from that direction, which is Apple Valley Road. They do have the roadway closed from coming from Apple Valley. That would be the westbound lanes coming from Apple Valley. They are turning traffic back around. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Sorry about that. They're turning traffic back around if you're coming from westbound Apple Valley Road. And they're detouring around this accident scene here. And I'm going to move around over there so we can kind of get another angle of the vehicle. Give me 1 second here. This is on the Yucca Loma Bridge between Victorville and Apple Valley. So right before you get to Apple Valley Road, it would just be east of Apple Valley Road on the Yucca Loma Bridge. They're taking the other vehicle now. We're moving it out of the way. I don't know. The cause of the accident is still under investigation. I don't know exactly how it occurred, but we will have more information once it becomes available, and once they, you know, deputies investigating, we can get an update from them as to exactly what occurred here. But right now, that's all under investigation. You can see the airbags deployed on that Jeep right there. Show you guys the car over here before they tow it away. The whole back side was smashed in. All right, Edgar just commented right now. Edgar said, I'm gonna read your comment, Edgar. He said, I had to go around that Nissan. It didn't have no lights on, and it was going like 2 miles per hour. That is a comment that was just commented by Edgar Sandoval. Again, he said, I had to go around that Nissan. It didn't have no lights on, and I was going like 2 miles per hour. That's according to Edgar, who just commented that on the live video right now. Someone asked if that's a baby car seat behind the car. Not from what it looks like to me. I can't really tell exactly what it is, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. It looks like maybe the license plate of the car. So like the trunk, part of the trunk. I think that's what it is. This is on the Yucca Loma Bridge between Victorville and Apple Valley. This is just east of Apple Valley Road. I'm sorry, just west of Apple Valley Road on the Yucca Loma Road Bridge. No, they're not having any trouble getting it on the tow truck from what it looks like. There's a lot of debris in the road, so they're kind of multitasking, I think, getting it all done. But they already have it on the flatbed. They already have it hooked up, so I think it's just a matter of pulling it up there. Thank you guys for watching. And again, look, if you are coming from Apple Valley, trying to get to Victorville, right now they have Yucca Loma Road closed. The fire department requested for a hard closure while the vehicles were removed and the accident was investigated. But again, 2 people were reported with non-life-threatening injuries. It sounds like 1 was transported. Not sure if the other one was transported. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you guys are welcome, by the way. For those of you that are saying thank you, you're welcome. I'll show you guys the other car. This is the Jeep. It's a Jeep Wrangler that was involved. It's already on the back of a flatbed tow truck there. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna try to walk around to the other side of the bridge and get an angle for you guys that way. So don't mind all the walking and shaking that's gonna go down right now. I'll try to point it in that direction so you guys can see what's going on. And don't mind my heavy breathing as I walk here and carry this tripod. Yeah, it is a Nissan. You can tell by the emblem in the front of the grille that it is a Nissan. So here's where they have the road blocked right now, right before you get onto the actual bridge.
Go one way or the other, and then I got the bags.
Yeah, I got bags too. I'm just gonna make those separate.
Wow.
Files.
There's the other car over there. Thank you guys. I am trying to multitask here with the other camera and this camera. So thank you guys for being patient here with me. But I also want to bring you guys all angles here so you guys can get a good visualization of what happened here tonight. Oh yeah, they're gonna pull it up further. They definitely won't be driving away like that. But there's just a lot, they're cleaning up. There's a lot of debris, a lot of stuff was in that car, so they are clearing it all up. I'll zoom in here, you guys can see more of the impact zone. It is destroyed, to say the least, the back portion of that car. It's unrecognizable. How bad is the other vehicle? The other vehicle, the only thing that I saw is the windshield that was really damaged. It's a Jeep Wrangler, and it has one of those grills with the heavy duty grills. I can't even think of the name that somebody just commented that it was. Can't remember it now, but it has one of those. So the damage to it was very minimal. There was only minor injuries reported in this accident. 2 people with minor injuries, and I believe only one of them was transported. The other one may have declined medical transportation after, but there was only minor injuries in this accident. Hi.
How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Do you know if anybody was in the back seat of the car?
No one was.
No one was in the back
it was
seat?
just parked.
Just parked?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody transported one person or
For no injuries, just precautionary.
just precautionary?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, so one person was transported as precautionary, so no injuries really, very minor if there were any. And the car, he said, was parked. I don't know, it's in a lane, it looks like it was parked, so, and there was nobody in the back seat. I know you guys were asking if there was anybody in the back seat. There was no one in there in the back seat. I'll show you guys the Jeep over here. We'll go look at the front of it as well, since we're on this side before they transport it. You can see the airbags were deployed on that. Here's the front of it. This is the Jeep that was involved. The rim's messed up, you can see that. There's more damage from this side than the other side. Look at the windshield, it's completely busted. Saul, thank you for your comment. Saul said it was broken down in the number 2 lane westbound. Thank you for your comment, guys. Teamwork here. I appreciate you guys, updating me as well with what you guys saw. Obviously, I get here after the fact, so you guys saw. Many people see what's going on prior to the, first responders and everybody getting here. So I appreciate all the feedback that you guys provide with me, and then I'm able to pass that on to the other people who are watching and just, trying to bring them up to speed with what's going on, along with myself. We're all learning as it progresses, so I appreciate it very much. Saul said he did have its flashers on. So he did have flashers on. And he's talking about the car that was stopped, according to him, in the number 2 lane. And the deputy confirmed that the car was parked. So it was in the number 2 lane, according to what Saul, a viewer, is saying right now. So this is the Jeep. Here's all the damage to that. See the window. And again, the deputy just confirmed that one person was transported, precautionary. You know, the injuries were almost no injuries basically, so precautionary. There's a view of the both of them. Thank you guys. It is cold out here tonight. Bundle up for sure if you go outside. But you know, yeah, just be careful out there. Oopsie daisy. There we go. We'll go back to the other car now. These guys have a lot of cleaning up to do here. They're doing a good job too. Everything's getting, well, they're doing the best that they can considering all the stuff that was here. Robin said 26 degrees tonight. Well, no, apparently the car that we're looking at right now, which is a Nissan, was stopped/parked in the number 2 lane, which is where these gentlemen right here are pouring the oil, or the, you know, where they're pouring that stuff onto the roadway right there. So that appears to be where the collision occurred there, and then back over here where you see more of that over there in the road, all that stuff that they covered up, all the oil that spilled. So the car was stopped/parked, and then it got hit by that Jeep, which that Jeep has the that metal bumper fender thing in the front, and it helps with collisions. So I don't know what you know, the rate of speed was or anything like that. That's obviously all part of the investigation. But again, the good news out of all of this is that there was only one person that was transported with very minor injuries. That they were transported more of as a precaution. So yeah, if you're ever in a car and you happen to break down, just do your best to try to get over to the shoulder, you know, out of the roadway, because there are people that are, you know, driving speed limits and whatnot. But sometimes, you know, accidents do happen. They are unavoidable. That's why they're called accidents. But if you can, you know, if you are having car problems and you're able to, you know, you're going to just try to pull over to the side so that you can be safe and everybody that's with you is safe. So it sounds like once the car was, you know, came to a stop, everybody maybe had gotten out already. So thankfully that's why there was no one in the back seat and there wasn't any worse injuries. But you can see the type of damage that occurred here. Again, this is on the Yucca Loma Bridge right before you get to Apple Valley Road. There's Apple Valley Road up there. If you're coming from that direction, they do have the westbound lanes coming into Victorville currently closed. They are detouring the traffic around. It's just a matter of time before they reopen them, though. These guys are, you know, doing their best to get everything cleared up. The Jeep that you're looking at is a Jeep Wrangler Sport Red. That's the one that's already on the back of the, well, they're both already on the back of tow trucks. And then this one is a Nissan, maybe, I think Altima or Maxima. I really don't know about the model, but it's a Nissan. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are all doing well. Stay safe out there. I'm going to be ending the video now. You can read more local stories on VVNG.com. That is the website, VVNG.com. I appreciate all the interaction that you guys do with me on these live videos. Thank you guys for all the feedback. For those of you that witnessed things or saw moments prior to the collision, whatnot. I appreciate all that. It really does help a lot. Thank you guys. And that's what's happening here on the Yucca Loma Bridge between Apple Valley and Victorville, close to the community of Spring Valley Lake. So if you are coming this direction, just be advised that they do have the westbound lanes temporarily blocked following this 2-vehicle traffic accident where one person, there were no major injuries, only one person was transported, more of a precaution, to a local hospital. I'll show you guys the front of the car. There's not much damage to it. I mean, kind of has damage. There you go, Joshua. He asked what the front of the car looks like. There you go. Thank you, Marcella. You be safe as well. Thank you, guys. Yes, everybody made it out. There was only one minor injury, and that person was transported, according to a deputy, as a precaution. So nothing life-threatening, very minor. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Read more at VVNG.com. Till next time, my name is Hugo. Stay safe.